there is some terrible news. The chicks, the little baby chicks, 10 have gone missing. And we found them in this corner, right here. And we believe a mink killed them because minks decapitate the chicks and then drink their blood. And since the chicks are the easiest ones to go for, that is why they died, and a single duck did die. But this means that it is time for us to finish the chicken coop because the net for the top came in today.
For the door, we put chicken wire down and then stapled it all around, and we just used staples. On this side, for the hinge, what we did is we cut this chicken wire so that it would match the door frame. So we used staples, like every other one. Because the board ends before the pole, dig a hole in front of the pole, outside the coop, to put wire down, and then we bury it. As you can see under the door frame, it is buried. And then continuing on to this pole, it's also buried. Here we dug a hole about from that pole to that pole, and then we took some chicken wire and we stapled it to a board. You can see it right here. And then we shoved the board in the ground and buried it so that no critters like foxes can dig under and get in the chicken coop.
At this point, we have finished all the wire, we have buried all the wire, and we have connected everything to the post using fencing nails. And so our next step is going to be connecting the wire from here all the way to the ground so no chicken can go in and out. And we've had chickens go in and out of that hole right there, and soon enough they'll be able to jump. Well, they already can, but they'll learn to jump over that space and out. We've also ordered a big net to go up on the top, which will be held up by 2 big posts in the middle, so we can easily clean it by taking it down, taking all the leaves and sticks off, and we can also cover up the entire top of the chicken coop without too much more wire, because wire is very expensive, and hopefully it will be a finished chicken coop at that point. And finish closing up the space between the door and the ground. And hopefully that will fix our problem. We do have traps coming in to kill the minks and raccoons or whatever that have killed the chicks, but we want to have our hard work pay off. So we finished the holes that the posts go into. There's one right here and one right here, and these will hold the support beams that the net will go over, so it looks like a tent, and the net is suspended way up in the air so the chickens and ducks have plenty of room to fly. Here's a support beam. It's small, and we will take these boards and screw them into the side, and the net will lay flat along the top. We'll do the same thing for this post. And so at the end, the net starts here, goes up to the support, goes across and down, much like a circus tent. Here's the net. It's very small, but this will cover twice as much as we need. It seems pretty thin, but hopefully it will stand up for the test of time. In the fall, we'll have to take it down a few times to get all the leaves and sticks off of it, but I hope that it will keep all the hawks and keep the chickens safe, because they desperately need that. Well. Looks like a breeding ground for mosquitoes. Well, inside we've got some fully grown ducks and some chickens that both explore inside and outside, because we let them out during the day. Chilling in there for now. I guess just staying cool. It just finished raining a little bit, so it is a lot cooler outside, but yep, and they follow me because they think I have food. Look at them. Look at them go. Hi. Alright, so we're going to point out some changes that we've done. We've built up this bank around the pond, and that way it's deeper, and there is and there are more areas for the ducks to swim. It also allows there to be more standing water, which hopefully will grow some algae or something that the ducks can eat. And surrounding, you can see we've dug the chicken wire down here into the ground using the boards all the way around so nothing can crawl under. And the grass has grown accordingly and stuck it into the ground, so it's not going anywhere. My next plan is we've moved the water bucket outside so that we can constantly fill up the water bucket, and the runoff will go into this little stream and flows into the pond. So they always have fresh water and they always have a full pond. The plan for now is to put this hose that's been running and hopefully the extension power cord into the ground so we can mow better. It doesn't get tripped and is protected by the rain and the water because it trips the circuit over there. So that we can have the cameras rolling, we can have fresh water, and we have no leaks, so it's not exposed in the sun. Hopefully it'll work, and I'm going to use the tractor to put a ditch across the ground, and we'll just lay the hose and wire into it and cover it back up. Attached. So right here, I'm changing the angle of attack to pull this up so that it points more in the ground. It's not just dragging across. Well, so here's the hole we've made. I'd say it's about 2 inches deep, and looks like we can just put the hose right in there. And it's starting to rain. Well, within 6 seconds, if I can focus, there was a torrential downpour, and I only got about 6 feet of the hose in, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we should just have fun in the rain, but not when it's this hard.
Chicken, clean my teeth.
Ow!
This just means you need to brush
No.
your teeth more, bro.
No,
That's
it's
what I said.
shiny.
And then it cleans its mouth off.
It's because it's shiny. And
I gotta bring my chicken closer.
I think this chicken likes me.
Oh, it's crying.
That one's complaining.